In this motorcycle meditation, I will take you on a ride through a magical mountain range. Meditation is a way to access past experiences and create new memories that will bring you happiness and create feelings of joy and bliss. It is especially helpful to prepare our bodies for the act of riding motorcycles, since we will mentally rehearse our riding behaviors to remind ourselves of how it feels and to experience the joy of riding without leaving our homes. Now, close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Sink into your body and release any tension you feel. Picture in the middle of your mind a ball of golden light and feel a warmth radiating from that light. As you watch this ball of light, you see that it begins to grow larger and larger. It grows larger and larger until it covers the entire inner vision of your mind. All you see is the golden light in your mind's eye, and you feel a warm sensation radiating from it. Within this light, you see a beautiful garden with a river flowing through it. The river is so beautiful that you decide to sit down on the riverbank and watch the water glisten in the sun as it flows by. You feel warm, relaxed, and full of joy. Now, let's go for a ride. It is warm and sunny, and the feeling strikes you that it is the most perfect day for riding your motorcycle. You look down to see your riding boots are on your feet, and you are dressed in your riding gear. In your right hand, you see the keys to your motorcycle. You step outside and walk towards your motorcycle. It is leaning on its kickstand in the sun, and you notice how perfectly clean it is. The chrome and paint shine in the sun, and you feel a sense of excitement and adventure rising in you. As you look down at the handlebars and controls, you turn the key and press the ignition switch with your thumb. You hear the engine fire up and start roaring. The sound of the engine fills you with joy and anticipation for the ride ahead. You know this ride is going to be good, and you can't wait for everything you will see and experience. Instinctively, you swing your right leg over the saddle and settle into a comfortable seated position. Your hands take hold of the handlebars. You look down to see that your tank is full. You are ready to ride. As you turn onto the road, You squeeze in the clutch and lift your left foot to shift gears. As you slowly release the clutch, you roll back on the throttle and accelerate ahead. The shift is so smooth that you barely even notice you shifted gears. It was the perfect upshift. You squeeze in the clutch again to upshift again and are now traveling at a comfortable speed. The wind begins to flow over your body, and a pure feeling of freedom fills you as you ride onto the open road. You feel at one with your motorcycle, like your potential is limitless and unknown. There is a mountain range ahead of you, and soon you are riding among hills and trees, approaching a mountain pass. You steal a glimpse towards the sky and see the sun twinkling through the trees as you ride beneath them. You turn your attention back to the road ahead and see a curve approaching. Excitement fills you as you approach the curve, and you position your body to prepare for the curve. You slow down to enter the curve at a safe entry speed. The motorcycle dips as you lean into the curve and press the hand grip in the direction of the lean. The motorcycle effortlessly moves at your command. You feel powerful and in control because you are. As you travel through the curve, you feel weightless, almost like you are flying. The motorcycle straightens up again as you accelerate out of the curve. Your heart is beating faster from the adrenaline of the curve, so that you want to do it again and again. To your left, you see a view of a valley below, and you realize you are riding high through the mountains towards a mountain pass on the other side. Up ahead in the road is another curve, this time in the opposite direction. You lean into the curve and execute it perfectly. As you accelerate out of the curve, you smell the fragrant pine needles from the trees surrounding you. The mountain pass is starting to get closer and closer as you continue riding along the tree-lined road between mountains. The trees are getting thinner as you climb higher into the mountains. At the top of the road, the mountains are so close together that only the road separates them. You feel a sense of awe at the beauty of nature and savor the moment you cross the mountain pass. On the other side of the mountains, the road descends into a beautiful valley. You see a beautiful river of crystal clear water flowing through it. As you descend the mountain, the sun begins to set and the temperature is getting cooler. It is time to ride back towards home. But don't fear, this mountain range is always available to you. It is your special place, and you can come back to it anytime you want and have the best ride of your life. You are strong and you are capable. You have all the power within you to live your dreams. Your motorcycle is your vehicle to a better life and to a better version of yourself. It's all there for the taking. All you have to do is roll the throttle. Take your hands and place them over your heart. Breathe in deeply and exhale. Have kindness for yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.